Hi, this is Gabe. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be making the sequel to this right here, which we made in a previous video. This is a tool handle shaft. So in this video, we are going to be making a tool handle. Now, years ago, I cast this piece of ABS plastic, well, not the actual plastic, it's what's inside the plastic. If you look inside, I have a bunch of segmented offcuts, and I drilled this out for 1/2 inch to accept that in there like that, and then this is going to be our tool handle. So our segmented offcuts are basically like this, all these segmented pieces, but these were the pieces that were kind of like this right here, just bits and pieces when I was making my blanks. So that's what all those little odds and ends are on the inside, all different multicolors. I used black Alumilite that I poured inside it, and then under pressure it cured, so there shouldn't be any voids other than this one right here. Hopefully there's no more than that. We'll see as we get through it. So I probably cast this back in 2017 before my back fusion surgery. So it's been laying around and I completely forgot about it, and it wasn't until we had moved and downsized, and then when I was getting things set up here in the new garage, I came across this. Now, I didn't make a video on this, so I don't have anything to link in the description how I cast it, but I just used some 2-inch ABS plastic. I put a whole bunch of these little pieces inside here, all the offcuts and scraps of wood, threw some black Alumilite in there, and then under pressure, let that cure, and voila, here's what we got. So this should be a nice confetti looking tool handle. And then with that, let me explain what this is. This is an M2 taper. This is my drive spur, so to speak. It's got a little rubber washer on it, hose washer. That is going to go on here like that. And under tension with the live center, that is my drive center. That is what's going to drive this and turn this on the lathe. So as far as the shape, I want to use my Sorby turning tool. I like this shape here. It's easy to grab, easy to maneuver. I have my old school style gauge here set to the outside diameter here. And then I'm just going to lay out some marks right here, and then we'll be ready to go. So I'm using my Delta 46700 lathe. I like this lathe a lot. I rarely use it though, but I do like it, and I plan on using it for a couple more large projects in the not too distant future. And other than that, I primarily use my mini lathe. So this one does have a Reeves drive on it. That was a little bit of a hand slap. That's kind of painful. I'm probably going to have to put some gloves on once you get through that ABS plastic. as you can see, this is quite messy. This is just the outer skin that I removed off of this so far. So, continuing on, let me readjust that tool rest for a minute. And I'm getting a little bit of chip out over here, and it feels like right here also. But I still have a lot of meat right there, so I have to take my time with it. Right now I'm making pull cuts. I'm going to switch to a push cut and go this direction here. Roll the tool as I go, and then hopefully get past this area right here where it's chipping. Okay, that tool it's a great tool for pens, but I'm going to switch to my larger steampunk tool. I've never used this before. I've got a brand new cutter head on there, but this is brass, it's not tool steel. I made this just because of the art of it, so it wasn't originally designed to be a functional tool, but what the heck. I made it, I might as well use it. So a couple of cracks over here, and so I'm just taking some CA glue, filling it in with some of this stuff right here. Kind of stabilize that a little bit. You see a lot of chip out through here. right, back to my mini lathe where I have the dust collection. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of pitting here. So I need to work that sand with the sandpaper. I am just going to be using some coarse 80 grit to get the final, or not the final, but the rough shaping sanding down to remove all that grit. And before I do, I gotta say that this steampunk turning tool that I made worked out really good. Very light scratches on the back on the brass on that sharp tool rest. So I'm really pleased with the way this turning tool turned out, having made this probably 5 years ago. I think I'll continue using it in the future for larger projects. I do have another one that I made a while ago, back in 2017, and I've obviously never done anything with it. I guess if anyone is interested, let me know in the comments and I'll get back with you. Okay, I got it rough sanded and it's starting to take shape here. A few little patches here and there, but as I was sanding it, it was starting to flake off because of the heat. So now I need to switch gears and I need to start wet sanding this and polishing it. And then after that, then we'll just pop the shaft in and we are done. Okay, I'm just going to start out with a few basic grits from a 220, 320, and then 800, 1000, and then work into the grits. Excuse me, of micro mesh. Slow speed, about 650 RPM.
Okay, let's dry that off a little bit.
Now that looks really good, except for a couple little air bubbles that I got. But other than that, not bad for a first attempt, I would say. So nice little confetti tool handle. And we'll just put that in there, and then we'll come right back. All right, so that is our tool handle. It only took about 5 years to finish it. So really cool. I'll be using this one the next time I start turning some pins. See that nice little carbide on there? And just got to wait for that to cure on the inside. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Hey, this is Gabriel Castro. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. You can click on the link right here and subscribe. You can watch a video series right here or the latest video right here.